Hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We are here on episode number 14 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone, is most wunderbar. Do apologize for all the technical issues we've been having to deal with. It has been a huge pain in the posterior. I know. I I hate having to deal with technical issues. Trust me. As a lot of streamers will tell you, there are times where having technical issues is just a huge pain in the posterior. So, I know I kind of already went over it, but before we had our most recent technical issue, but we're gonna try to go over it again. So, on the agenda for today, we're gonna do some work here in the throne room. We won't be able to do everything. I did get some work done here on clearing out the roof, so we can at least have some height. We'll of course I'll be continuing to work on it, clearing it out, making decisions as how high I want to go. But any hoozle, before all our technical difficulties trying to explain some of the stuff here. So basically, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the walls here, try to figure out how I want to have some arches, some brick arches, and here along the wall. I need to figure out that size. Of course, we're gonna have the Y pillars. They'll probably be right about here, roughly. We'll have them in line, right about in here. Probably no farther in than right here, so that'll be on both sides. That way we can have sort of a nice big, think of like a cathedral sort of thing. Or if you've seen, the big interior space of a big structure, something like that. That is what we will, of course, be, excuse me, doing today. So, I'll show you some of the work I've gotten done. So basically, went through, followed, sort of built up the walls a little bit, and followed them up so to make sure that I could end up exactly where I wanted to be. As you see, I gotten started on clearing some of this stuff here out. On this side, got a similar sort of thing on this side. Not quite as far on this side because that's the side I was working on. So, but have gotten some of this stuff here done, so that's a good thing. So, any hoozle, let's go ahead here. I'm gonna quickly grab up, making sure these guys are empty. These two shulker boxes. Gonna go grab ourselves some brick. And some, what's it? Calcite. Just trying to remember the term I wanted. Oh, jeez. I should have left all but my pick, one of my picks behind. See, we'll just momentarily chuck all those guys there. And I do know that I have plenty of brick. At least plenty of brick to start. We of course I got an amount of clay downstairs, just waiting to be smelted in das Schmelter. Yes, cows, I hear ya. Yeah, I muted desktop so you guys wouldn't have to worry about that quite so much. Let's go ahead and grab all this brick. I know that's a lot of what we've been doing since we got back in, is a lot of construction projects. But then again, I've been trying to build up my resources so that there's plenty of stuff to command. We'll do all that. Grab some of our calcite. Make sure to leave 2 spots for our shulker boxes. Get out of the range of the cow farm. There we go. We'll probably go make another run to pick up more stuff. Put our calcite down here. I should have been more prepared, but was I? No, as usual. Probably leave the brick that we don't get here in these 2 shulker boxes. I'm going to have to go get some more chests at some point, but I may have to do some more generic mining down on the main mine shaft or even in the deep mines to see if I can find any more geodes. Because as part of doing this, I deliberately wanted to have some calcite as part of the design of the system here. So that is the idea, or at least that is part of the idea. Wanted to make sure we had all that. Excuse me. Quickly go grab my rest of my tools here. I'll grab some more of the calcite. Fortunately, I have a bed over there by the what's it? It's nice to see my oxodals having fun there in their pool, the oxodal pool. Let's see. I'm just gonna set our 2 bad boys right there. Finish depositing our calcite. Quickly head to bed. Alright. I'm going to quickly go ahead here and deposit Right. Go ahead and deposit these guys right here. So is that. Don't gotta worry about them being in the way. So basically, what I am wanting to do is basically what we're gonna do is uh, once I get everything here mined out, both up here, excuse me, and over there, is we're going to be having sort of like I said an arch design, like a like a cathedral sort of thing. That's what I want to evoke. And off here to the sides, what I am wanting to do is have a series of arches running along the wall here on both sides. And then back over here behind what'll be the throne room, but between somewhere right about over here, behind the throne, will be some more arches and ooh, I see coal. I want to get that coal. Think of it is, I already gave up my fortune pick. Sad face. Sad face. So yeah, more arches, and then behind the throne will be a, of course the throne will be here in line with another portal. So right here, back behind us, is going to be the another arch, but it'll be a smaller arch. It'll lead to my personal quarters, So basically what I want to... I think I hear White Cat again. Just a second. Stupid attention needer. Tell you guys, White Cat is such a dog in a catsuit cat. You are such an attention needer. You want attention. You love attention. That's all you want at times is attention, White Cat. I love you. I love you to death. But at the same time, I'm trying to do stuff to help make the world a little bit of a better place, And the fact that, you keep popping in saying, "Give me attention, Tree Daddy, give me attention," means I can't do what I want to do. Oh, that was smart. Not watching where I was putting my tree hand. So, let's see here. What we are going to do, let's grab some construction materials here. We first need to figure out a basic design. So let's see here. This block's 271. Guy right here in the corner is going to be 6. So that is 95 block. Well, let's see. Let me make double sure here. Let me make double sure. 375 minus 271. That's 104 blocks. So basically what we need to do is I want a series of arches as I want. We're just gonna sort of laid the foundations of them, and we need to leave a gap right here, so I'll just put a couple guys there. But first we need to figure out how wide, so... Because what I'm wanting is pretty much something like this. And basically, there are going to be several places. I'm not sure if this is going to be one of them off the top of my head, but I definitely know like down here, like starting right here, is that I want a an area that'll essentially go underneath, and we'll have to dig some of this out, but basically use some of this huge amount of open space here, decent chunk of it, to have the item sorter, and have go to both sides, like have parts of the go to like I'm thinking, like one side will be, the, once we get this all here in, will be a, ooh, I just gave myself an idea. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to go get some signs. Let's see here. Because basically, this stone brick here is going to be hidden. So, let's go ahead here. I know it's like, where's that thing? It's right there. Okay. I was like, I knew that I had an under thing there. So let's see. Like I said, we're oops, oopsie poopsies. See, there we go. Go get some signs. Basically, have this go down a little bit, and have a meet up underneath to have so basically, starting from here, we'll have an arch. We'll go up to a certain point. Now that'll be a thing. I'm gonna have to do. I don't think they've added any changes for calcite yet. I don't think you can cut it yet, as I remember. Yeah, I can't cut it. Can you craft it? No. Not seeing anything. No. Can't change it. So, for that, it looks like I'll have to probably use, because I want to use the calcite. I want to use the calcite because it looks cool. You know what? See, this is why we're kind of designing, trying to figure stuff out here. Oops. Just a sec here. Hmm. Yeah. I think I have a better idea here, guys. Yeah. That feels a lot better. That does feel a lot better. Is that we'll have a narrowing of the thing. You know, of a little bit of a can have sort of a little bit of a view of this cave to both sides. So let's see here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was trying to, I was like, I was thinking, is this going to be a large enough thing? So let's go get some signs. Tree, don't forget signs. I got some stone and stone brick up topside, so let's quickly go to bed. Bear with me with the sounds of the cow farm. Moo, 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 moo. There we go. That's another thing we can work on. Let's see, here's actually start building up the access. Try my caps lock here. Let's see. Access to. Oops. Slash is not going to help me out in this case. Item sorter. Because I'm going to forget at some point. So. I would rather not forget. Duh, there are only so many characters that could fit there. What do you want? Why can't? Just a second. Just a second. That's all White Cat is right now, is in and out, in and out, in and out. He can't make up his mind. Can't not make up his bloody frickin' mind. So, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna actually need to leave the signs there. So how many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that might actually be what we need. So 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll only build these up like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. Hopefully this will be able to have the desired effects of 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. I'm probably going to have to change this up now. Let's see, because lines, actually, yeah, we can have a short one like right here. I have a short one right here. In this case, having those guys as a marker down there, we actually, I kind of saved my own work. Saved myself. Let's see here. We can have a short one. Since we got to run back down to the, to the other side. To the other end, I mean. Oh, white cat! Please make up your mind, white cat. I am tired of always having to pause just so that you can get the attention you want, you attention needer feline. You are a fiendish feline. You want attention at all the wrong times. I'm trying to stream here. Come here. Come here. Let's get you under a blanket. There you go. Hopefully now he'll be a lot calmer, so. Yeah. Hey, Quap. How you doing? Yes, this is indeed a grand hall. This is going to be the throne room for my mountain base here. We're currently working on making up a formula for arches. Basically, I want to evoke let's see here. Let me see if I can pull up a quick go away. Got a thing for one of my extensions here on my laptop. Let's see. Sort of think of Notre Dame in Paris is what I'm sort of thinking of, you know, Gothic, something of a Gothic style. And if you take a look at one of the pictures in the Wikipedia article, you can there's one shot of the ceiling, and that's sort of what I want to do, if you will. That's sort of what I want to have here in the throne room, is have, yeah, that's what I was thinking, is, employ sort of a influence of Gothic architecture. And that's why I want to use the the calcite with the brick is that, create some beauty with it. Now, since we can't cut calcite, right, at least as of right now, I'm just going to use quartz as to help with the ceiling. But, so let's say it's 7. Let's get the other side going here. But yeah, I was like, I want to use Gothic as an influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I want to use Gothic as an influence to have, I really want to evoke this sort of this awesome building. That's what people know me, in some ways know me for, is oh geez, is my math's off, isn't it? So 1, 2, see. That would here would this is the problem. I didn't get this side done. Nope. Let's double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huzzah! Lines up. But yeah, I want to evoke, not necessarily, completely a Gothic cathedral, but at the same time I want to, oops, one block too many. At the same time, I sort of want to evoke a similar sort of feeling, We can also, while I'm thinking about it, we also need to worry about placing the positioning of the Y pillars. Because, like I said, since I don't have all the ceiling out yet, barely got started, not sure quite what I want to at least build up to the height of the lounge. So, like I said, I want to get that started. I want to get all up to the same height. And that's going to be the minimum height. Because, I'll explain here in a moment once I get all this installed, so I make sure I have it. I'll just go ahead and temporarily pillar up here. Sort of use this as a little bit of example. Just imagine it'll be, of course, right back there. You won't be able to see quite from, say, over here. But, being able to look out over at this vast interior space, see the arches and the Y pillars come up, see the arches meet, and then start heading towards the roof. That's why I said I'm probably gonna more than likely use quartz in conjunction with the calcite to have stuff. And I want the arches to come up higher because, of course, the this block we got right up here is going to be the roof. So basically, this right here, this is going to be the roof right here, and then we're going to go farther up here. I'm just carving out this stuff right here, right now, so as that I at least have an idea of height. So, let's see here. Going to go ahead here and place Oops. Don't want that. This is part of the reason why I said I need to go see if I can't, probably need to go do some regular mining to see if I can't, potentially get some more geodes to, have stuff here. So that should be about right there is where we're going to have the, what's it in? And I'm figuring that we can just do the stuff like this so that the stone, the brick, like, come on, the brick like this, so as that excuse me, we have our excuse me. Sorry, I did not mean to blow out any headphones users with that. I do apologize. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this'll work. That'll work. Because I kind of want the stone, not the stone brick to be there, but the brick. You know, being able to, you can sort of see the line, you know. I mean, I know that I could use the calcite, but it's a case of, I kind of want I want the stone brick to the brick and calcite / quartz for the roof. So let's see here. That is an idea. That is let's perform a count. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So including these little compact arches right here at the end of the throne room, we have 9 arches. So, let's see. So, should be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total of 9. So, what I want to do, this is what I wanted, was an odd number. Because I want to have, a sort of a little bit of a I've sort of got the idea here of what I want to also replace this with stone brick, not stone brick, brick. So what we need to do, need to do that as well. So let's go ahead and do that. But anywho, the idea I'm having here in my canopy is, let's see here, make sure we'll put up that. Is, have these these little nooks in between. Oops. Oh, I see. Is that an oxodal? Yeah, that is an oxodal. Some oxodals down there. I saw the movement, and I was like, wait, what's that? Are those oxodals? And it is. Yeah, this is one of those before I forget. sorts of things. But anyway, I'm thinking that here for the arches, before we have them, all meet up, is, is, you know, let me get this done first so I can better explain sort of the idea here. Is have sort of a mini arch within an arch. All right, so have these main arches go up, and then so for example, basically when I have a break between them, this will go to the item sorter. This will go wherever we'll decide here shortly. But this one here in between have sort of, a little entrance to a little nook area. Basically, sort of design, maybe like some sort of hemicycle. Go out, say, like 3-4 blocks, and then have a hemicycle come around and have it as sort of, like this little breakfast nook, meeting area, lounge, that sort of thing. A little more, a place of intimacy, if you will. And that's what I'm wanting, is having that sort of thing, in between, each item sorter, nook, goes wherever, nook goes wherever, go down both sides. So that is that is what I wanted to have as an odd quantity of, actually this here, now that we've reached this is a good idea. We can always fix it later. But basically have this, like I said, these little side nooks. I'm just going to call them that for simplicity's sake. Oh. Now this one may remain a bit of stone brick. We'll go ahead here and, because I'm also gonna want to have arches here. I just wanted to get some of this other stuff put in before I forget. We're also getting to save the stone brick as well. Oops. Don't want torches there, that's for sure. And we'll go ahead here in a bit, fix stuff here up. But yeah, basically, I want these little nook areas. Breakfast nooks, meeting nooks, lounge nooks. Ones that will, I want a little bit of a bit of a homey touch to the throne room. Because, you can get your architecture and your design to such a point where it doesn't stand out the way it should, and it becomes, for lack of a better term, gauche. Well, that's what I'm kind of figuring is, an arch within an arch, if that makes sense. Because, I want something that'll stand out. because, having, having these guys, they're going to also be a sort of a similar sort of thing, having, this big arch, and then we'll have some sort of cover. I see some copper right there, and didn't get to, um, but have some sort of thing that'll come down, and some sort of roof, and then go from there. I'll probably have the thing swing around. So that's actually an idea. Is we could work on the nooks, so that way we won't have to worry quite so much about the trying to get to everything installed, trying to figure out, how to do some of this stuff, and, having to go panic. It's like, how in the heck am I going to do this? Basically, having the nooks already installed, I won't have to worry too much about trying to have to fit them in, and then say, oh my goodness, how did I done goof this up too bad? By basically having the nooks already installed, won't have to worry about it. You see, this is another reason why I had this put in this stone here, so as that yeah, you see, I literally future-proofed it. So, yeah, we're going to have to do the same here on the nooks, so... Or at least in the ones that we got, where we got to hover over the cave system here. Oops. Going to anti-dum-dum. There we go. Going to make sure to have the stuff. I hear you there, water. Let's get... Yeah, I'm trying to save some amount of the calcite so that I have more of it for later. Oh, fish drowned. Oh, probably got caught in the... There's probably some oxidals up in here. Because I know that they hunt fish, so probably can't see them yet. But anyway, that's a distraction. All right. Our calcite right there. So we'll fix this stuff up here in a sec. You know what? Oops, that is an oopsie poopsies. Oh boy. I'm almost out of brick. Brick, not stone brick. least... What? Sounds like we got an oxodal over here. Fish are up to something. Fish are up to something. Have a fish. Whatever oxodals are up over there. Let's go get ourselves some more brick. Save. We'll empty out this guy a little. Put our stone... Actually, we can haul our stone brick up topside. I know I got a chest up here for it. Also, let's see. Let's also snag the stone. Now, I am wondering... Wait. This guy's not set right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this guy's not set right. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I noticed. Yep, there we go. Fixed. Fixed. Thanks, there, tree, for using your brain, please. I was like, this guy right here looks a little awkward. So what part of me is thinking, guys, is, let's see here. I'm going to quickly take this out. Let's see here. Let's get that. Just going to make up a little bit of stone brick. See, it's gonna need, we're gonna need 2 more, so it's one of those little bits where you experiment a little bit, you know? Clean up all that, so 1, 2, 3, so that would be 1, 2. And let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Hey there, Sharkana. Enjoy your lark. Let's see here. Let's see, so that's 7. From here, I'll just put in, so I don't further confuzzle myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. Twee about done goofed again. What I just realized is I'm calculating off this guy. And it should be off this guy. Yeah, so let's see here. So, literally saving myself some trouble. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, I think we can actually do that to have it be proper because, first of all, I'm going to have to go back to the nether, go get some more glowstone. I recall that my glowstone levels aren't in, pristine condition. There we go. So, basically, so yeah. It's OCD check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th, yep. All right. So there we you see. I figured that's why I left. Didn't really advance much farther than what I did from here because I figured I might need to extend a little bit, but I didn't want to extend so far as that I'd have to come in and backfill with stuff because I like doing that. I like doing that. So what we'll do, do that. Turn on my caps lock. I'm gonna tear this part here up. Because I'm going to have to fix it. I'm going to have to whip out more waxed copper. In addition to stuff. So what we can do, let's see here, get some of this stone here. So yeah, this will be the new what's it. So all I need to do, oops, wrong thing. I did save myself some work. Don't have to worry about backfilling this in too badly. Which is, in this case, it's a good thing, so. Let's see. We're going to do a momentary tear up here. Going to place that. This is one of those things where trees, previous efforts. Now what we can do to make sure, we'll double check the work here. We'll carve this little bit here out. It won't take too much to fill it back in, if I have to. Which I doubt. But basically, seeing as how my calculations should be correct, things will be more or less lined up exactly where I want them. We'll carve this little bit here out so I can have an idea. Oh wait, that one stays. That one stays, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. Oops. Put that there. So, let's see here. Oh, I already have some calcite. Duh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Did I do my math right? Let's go double check the other end. So this is why we do measure twice, cut once. Oh, I forgot to fill that guy in. Boop. So yeah, it is 2. So it is just 3, so. And then it's the 5, so I think I done goofed. Well, this is why we measure twice, cut once. I think I did do it wrong. Now that I think about it, let's trying to design the stuff here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll put that there as a marker. Yep, that lines up exactly where it needs to be. So this basically right here. Oops. So we have, copper, glowstone, stone brick, copper, glowstone, etc., See, there it is. Have the stone, the brick right here. And then we have the wall where we'll have the brick, not stone brick. Yeah, there we can see. I don't have to worry about filling in too badly. Look at that. Twee actually went using his brain place. Doesn't have to worry about filling in too much. Like I said, I didn't want to have to, carve stuff out, then only to have to worry about coming and backfilling. Or filling back backfilling in too badly. I know that I remember reading somewhere, I think it was about the coal industry here in the States, is that one of the things that the coal industry does is when mining is in longwall mining. I think it's longwall mining, or one of the tactics for longwall mining is that essentially, they'll leave, let's see, let's get stuff organized here. Is that, if that area represents, stuff that we've been through, basically, they leave these giant, cuboid like this, cuboid areas. They'll mine, they'll have the pilot tracks to either side, and they'll go, from one side to the other. They'll mine back and forth, and then behind them, they'll have something to support the roof. I forget what they're called, but basically, as they mine toward the entrance, they'll have these shields. That was it, shields. I remember seeing this safety investigation about a mining accident. Any hoozle. The shields will support the roof as they mine the coal ore toward the entrance. And then once they're past the shield, behind the shields, they'll essentially let the stuff collapse. They're trying to get the maximum amount of possible ore without having to leave room in pillar tactics. Let's go ahead here. We'll torch this up. Let's go ahead. drop some stuff off. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna drop off a bunch of stuff here. I'll keep some brick on me, but I'm gonna drop off most of what I got. Stack and a half should do. Let's put in the calcite. Let's see here. Oh, forgot to put that other thing of calcite away. There we go. Oops. Calcite. Alright, so let's go ahead. Make sure you get your tools there, tree. Rest of your tools. Don't be a dum-dum. Where'd you put them? They're probably left on top side. Not there. There they are. Get at least these guys. Can't believe I forgot to snag them. And I call myself a miner! Now, if I weren't a sentient talking tree, I'd want to be a dwarf. That's got me thinking about Edvard Grieg's In the Hall of the Mountain King. We'll just leave that terrain as it is, so... Probably come back and fill that some of the ceiling stuff here in. Bloody gravel! Tell you, as I've been mining this stuff out for the ceiling, it's just been having to deal with, you know, transporting stuff around and all, so... like I said, it's not easy. There we go. I've got Edvard Grieg stuck in my head. God, where was he from? I'm forgetting where he's from. Good, we don't have to worry about all that stuff anymore. Actually, we won't need to worry about filling that in because... Duh! Be part of the throne room! Save ourselves some work. Save yourself... Work smarter, not harder, tree. I keep getting all distracted with all this stuff. Yeah, honestly, we need to get back downstairs at some point, and that's probably what I'll actually start doing for next episode, is working downstairs, back downstairs on the smelter. And why am I using my fortune pick on that? Twee, don't be a dum-dum. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, is do more prep work on getting stuff done for the smelter. So I know that I've been running some metal smelting, trying to have the ability to get this pick here fixed. Gosh darn it. I'm now thinking about, let's see, let me get the link to Edvard Grieg so I don't forget. Let's see here. Let's see. And I'm certain you guys could probably just Google more information. I'm certain somewhere's they've got somewhere, some orchestra's got a performance of In the Hall of the Mountain King. Let's see. Yeah, if I could type right. Yeah. All you need to do is just Google it. So. And there, of course, is a link to the Wikipedia article. So, you may read at your leisure. I'm not going to worry too much about trying to get the floor fixed. That's something I'll worry about off cam, but because I want to get the arch theme installed here behind what's going to be the throne. You see, I always knew I might have to push this back a little bit, but I knew that when I was working on the floor here, it was like, that's going to be a future tree problem. That's not a present tree problem. So probably when I get around to doing some of the stuff that I need to do to getting this stuff here done, I'll just cuddle up with a video or a movie of some sort and get going here on all this stuff. Yeah, once we get this done, we'll start worrying about the nooks. There we go. Cannot get In the Hall of the Mountain King out of my head now, guys. I love classical music. Tree parents made me listen to some. And they said, we want, you can listen to all the rock and roll and all this other stuff that you want, but so long as you have at least an understanding of some classical music, that's a good thing and all. So I've actually found that I actually like classical music. There's some instances of performances I've heard. I was like, really, you had to go with this particular thing that way? It's just like any other thing, if somebody does a cover of whatever. It was like, really, you had to do it like that? Now, a thing I am considering is, but this is, of course, going to be a future thing. Oh, hello there, Clay. Is, toward this part here of the throne room is, of course, going to have the height up to, the height up there as I want, for the viewing. But once we get up to, excuse me, a certain point, coming over this way, probably be about that guy, because, we're going to have our guys over here, is have it start to curve down, sort of, like Notre Dame does, if, let's see, let's see, trying to find a good picture here of Notre Dame Cathedral. Well, actually, it's sort of there in the right-hand side, in that first photo there on the right-hand side. You could sort of see how it curves around there at on the right-hand side of the first photo. It says Notre Dame de Paris. That is how you actually say Paris, is Paris. For October 2017, it just sort of curves around. That's sort of what I want, is having a little bit of a curve, perhaps. Or at least invoking the slope down. It would be an angular slope down, of course. So as that you don't have to worry quite so much about having it all be completely rigid, but sort of bring it down a little bit. But again, that is a future tree problem. And it is going to be something of a problem. Alright, I knew that this clay was here. This little bit of an outcropping we had. See here. I'm going to have to go get some of that stone back. Why am I using the wrong pick? Yeah, have part of it sort of come down a little bit for the roof. So this is part of the reason why, as I said, having all the calcite in use. That's why I'm going to have to make sure that I keep an eye out for some geodes whilst mining. Regular mining, not carving out like I am right now. So as that I can have more calcite for this construction project. If I have to go, if I turns out I have to slightly go out of my way to get stuff, I'll do it. Let's see, let's go ahead and get this clay. Come on. There we go. That's not too bad of a patch. At least. Sorry about that, guys. So. Excuse me. So, yeah, we'll have to go get our stuff. Fill this little bit of stuff in, so. Well, except, we obviously will fill in this stuff, but we won't have to worry about filling up right here. But all this back stuff over here, yes, definitely. Excuse me. Excuse me. So let's go ahead here. Go make up our drop off. I like that. I like that little sound of walking over the copper. I was having a total brain fart there. I was like, I know what this is, but I am forgetting. Let's see here. And that clay right there. Yeah, now things feel a heck of a lot better, I'll tell you that for a fact. Some more coal right there I'll be able to get. Alright. Let's fill all this stuff here in. Excuse me, but it felt good. Let's see here. Make sure I get right stuff set in. Now, I know that a fair number of people, each in their own way, don't like having to worry about mining. I find, the mining part of Minecraft, I find it therapeutic. Especially, if I've had, a hard day running errands or at work. I'm the sort that, if I want to relax and I need that relaxing time, I want some good stuff. So, there we go. So, let's quickly go ahead here. Let's see. Make sure I put that there. I have to go finish getting the rest of our stuff too. So come, there we go. So that's what I was trying to do, was get brick. Run some torches here too, so we can get this area filled in. Because this, of course, is going to be our wall. Oh, that would be a good idea. Put in nooks here along the... or do I want to... Yeah, let's put in some nooks. We'll put in nooks in addition to the entrance to my bedroom. Oops. So let's quickly, we'll put up a guy like that. So we'll grab some more stone brick along the way when we go back up front. So we're back toward the front, I should say. Like I said, I'll finish digging this out and putting in the proper stuff for the floor here after a while. And then we can finally worry about doing stuff for the nooks. So we'll let's see here. There we go. I just love having an organized inventory, guys. Just makes life easier. Let's see, make our deposit. Get some brick. Oh, and stone brick. Stone brick. Don't forget that. Don't be a dum-dum. Brick. Stone brick. My name is Brick. Stone brick. I know we had some technical issues starting a bit ago at the start of stream, but and of course I'm forgetting my other stuff. Some more brick. Get some calcite. That there. I said I love the tap of the what's it? Cut copper. I mean, like, well, copper in general. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huzzah! Math is accurate. Let's go ahead and there we go. So let's see. There's this. Boom. Oops. Don't be a dum-dum tree. For the moment, we will follow the same theme. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. 2, 3. Yep. What we'll do here, we'll keep these guys here on the sides. We'll build those guys up like they should be. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. And it looks like, if my calculations are correct, which it looks like they will be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This could not have been more perfectly planned, guys. We'll have these little hemicycle nooks. And exactly where I wanted it. The entrance to my personal bedroom. Let's see, get this guy. Don't forget, don't be a dum-dum tree. Oops, that was a dum-dum. Just put that back there. Perfectly aligned, exactly where I want it. I want, of course, here toward the nether portal. That is exact middle. I want, approximately right there over that second glowstone block right there. I want my throne in the front of my throne. And have this little space here behind. But right here, to our back, going this way, bedroom, my personal bedroom. Let's put up our sign. It says trees bedroom. Oh, there's White Cat. But yeah, that be leading to the bedroom. Bedroom. Hi there, White Cat. What do you want, you attention needer, you? You want attention, don't you? Yeah. Or do you want out? I think he wants out. Just a sec, guys. So yeah, I basically wanted right behind my throne room. I mean my throne, which of course, like I said, will be in line in the center line right here, in line with the nether portal. I wanted my throne and then right behind it. And in this case, it is perfectly placed. The formula we started working on at the start of stream is with the arches. The plan for the arches. Oh my god, this is perfect. So, let's see here. Let's see. Short. Let's not say short. Compact nook. This one say the same as compact nook on both sides. This is why I leave myself notes like this. So compact nook. Compact nook. Oh, geez Louise, right? Not book. Nook. Yeah, a second. Silly cat, you couldn't have waited a few more minutes before getting up. What do you want, you attention needer, you? You're such an attention needer. You are such an attention needer, White Cat. You need attention. Give me attention, Tree Daddy. Give me attention. God, you want in and out, in and out, in and out. That's all you want to do is in and out. Come on. He's driving me up the wall right now. Try. In and out, in and out, in and out. All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. We'll put Nook. And same thing over here. Nook. So, let's see here. Let's get clear out our hotbar here. There we go. So, let's see here. There we go. So I'm thinking, let's see. Let's get this going here. Yeah, for these nooks, what we'll do is hate when I do that. We'll take him out 5 blocks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead here and get these things a going. So that's 5 blocks. So we'll do an entrance. We'll do a 6th block. Because I want to have, like I said, I want to have a little bit of a hemisicle. So let me go ahead and let's pull up chunk base. No, wait, not chunk base. That's the wrong thing. God, what's the name of it? Let's see. Let's see. Not that. Plots, that was it. Plots. There we go. I was trying to remember the name of the thing. There we go. There's plots. So, jeez, white cat. Let's see. It's 9 wide, so let's see. Yep. So oops. Did not mean to place that torch. I hear you, white cat. We're about to go to break, actually. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. So yeah, go ahead and stand up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see you all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back. Sorry it took me a few extra moments there to continue dealing with the attention needing white cat. He is, at times, excuse me, a white cat who just loves attention. And I honestly, at times when I'm trying to stream, despise it because, I'm trying to stream and he goes, "Give me attention, Tree Daddy. Give me attention." Let's go ahead here. Now that we got, let's see. Come on. There, oh, not there, tree. Yeah, I should be able to splash. Oh, there, Mr. Oxodle. I knew I had this guy right here to be able to get in and out, so I figured I'd come rescue my bit of a what's it right there. So it was 6, total of 6 deep, right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 deep to get in there. So let's see here. So 1. Of course, we go by the edge. So let's see, 1 total. Like I said, total 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So also trying to run White Cat around a little bit to try to get him. Speak of the devil, White Cat. Trying to run him around a little bit to see if could get him to do the thing I wanted him to do, which was be not so attention needery, but I guess not. Come on. There we go. There's that one. Let's get that stuff out of the way. I'm not sure what I want to do quite yet. So that is why I'm going to need some more signs. We have to do some changes here, so excuse me, just a sec. White Cat's knocking again. Just a sec. Well, since White Cat's wanting to be an attention eater, let's see if we can turn on his jet engine. I'm going to see here. I'm petting him. Giving him scooches. You going to turn on your jet engine? Or are you just going to be a butt? Like you've been all practically all stream. You are such an attention needer. That's one thing I don't like, White Cat, is that I try to do my streaming and you're like, give me attention, Tree Daddy. Give me attention. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you right here in your eye with my eye. And you're not turning on your jet engine. You're just being a butt, trying to get all the attention. And I'm trying to do my thing to entertain my audience. And you're just being an attention needer. You want all the attention. Jingle kitty, jingle kitty, jingle, jingle, jingle kitty, jingle kitty, jingle kitty, jingle, jingle, jingle kitty. Basically, I, slightly bouncing him. Come on. There you go. Got you in my forelimb, holding you tight, giving you scritches on your... Whoop. What was that for, you butt? You just tried to nip me on my bark. Jingle kitty, jingle kitty, jingle, jingle, jingle kitty. Oh, you're starting to get a little peeved, huh? How do you think I feel? I don't think you drew blood. Or sap, I should say. I said blood meaning sap. Oh, now you're pissed. Welcome to my world, White Cat. Oh, woof yourself. Woof yourself. Oh, don't try making up right now, White Cat. I see you lashing your tail. Now he's trying to scent my trunk and my roots while he's standing here on my bed. You are such a freaking attention eater. You are a dog in a catsuit cat. You know what you are. You're an attention eater. I'm trying to entertain an audience, and you're demanding attention. There are plenty other times where you could give me I could give you attention, and you are not letting me do my thing. Get under. Get under. Let's see what you do. Let's see what you do. He's currently under my blankets. He's just standing there, moving slightly. Looks like he's investigating. He's looking around. Looking around still. Moving slightly. Inspecting it. He's curling up. Laying down. Looks like he's laying down, guys. Finally. Looks like he's finally cooperating to a degree. Yeah, he's fully... he's looking around more. He's partly laid down. Trying to lift up the blanket with his head up. He's coming out. He's coming over to the end of the bed. Hi. Hi, attention needer. Still lashing your tail, huh? Still lashing your tail. Huh? He wants out. Like I said, White Cat is such an attention needer. So let's see here. I need to go get me some more signs. Make it daytime. I have to make up some more signs. To the smelter! Ow. Ready, splash. That's a little dirt. Let's see. Grab some sticks. Let's grab what little glowstone I got. Let's grab some extra whatsits. Let's see. Signs. I'm going to definitely have to go over to the nether. I have to go get myself up. I'm gonna have to go make sure to go get myself some more. Run to the nether, get myself some more glowy glow, so I can install stuff here in the throne room. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. It's starting to come together. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to install the glowstone. So what little glowstone I got. Come on. There we go. One more. There we go. All right, let's see here. Let's see, Nook. Room. Wait, did I just... All I needed to do. It's gonna make up a couple more signs. I know I got the what's-its on me, but logs on me, the dark oak logs, but it's a case of I want a Nori pre-existing crafting table. There we go. Oh, why can't you, but you are such a frickin' attention needer. Just a sec. I tell you guys, he is being such an attention needer right now. He's being such an attention needer. He is literally driving me up a wall. I'm trying to do my stuff right here, right now. Let's see. But he wants his attention. All right. There we go. We finally have all our notes that I want to have in for our stuff. So, that way we know where we are going. So, turn that back on. So, now that we have a general idea of stuff, let's see here. Let's get these guys out of the way. Oh. There's the nook. This one should be a nook. It is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops, not that bad boy right there. I'll tell you that for a fact. Other way, fish. Oh. Did I? Oh. That would be why. That would be why. I was thinking it was like, oops. I was thinking that somewhere I am short. It's like, this is not quite the right thing. And then I was like, ah, there we go. So now that it is fixed, Let's see here. There we go. Out of my way, stuff. You're in. Oops. 3. Yep. Now, when I was initially exploring this area here, this was a little bit of a pain in the butt to have to worry about because it was flooding all the way down there, so that was a huge pain in my butt. All right. Let's see, what time is it? Got about 35 minutes left. Let's see here. I think we want to go do some work check here on the smelter. For that. I can get all this coal here first. Oops. Because, oops. Double oopsie poopsies. Because what I want to do is, want to get some stuff, some of the clay smelting to help, excuse me, help get stuff done. So let's go ahead here. Let's return some of this stuff here. Oops. Let's first get this. What's it? I'm going to have to mine it back out, but I'd rather have the level floor for working in this area. As I'm one of these sorts of guys that, I'm busy mining along, not always paying attention, and the next thing I go fall through something, and I was like, what the bloody blazes? Let's see. I think it's somewhere over here, I think it was. Yep. Was that it, or? Yeah. Yeah, now that I got a lot more coal. Go this way, Department of Depth. Oh, another thing I saw for 120, Minecraft 120, camels. They're probably going to take and modify the llama model to get that stuff done. Let's get all our stuff here deposited. Put our signs there. Let's see, there we go. Let's grab the bit of copper I got. Ten clay balls. Head on downstairs to das Schmelter. Sure, cart. Wait, mine cart. Yep. Make sure I had to always make sure to make sure. Always make sure to make sure that the minecart is awaiting you downstairs. And of course, I forgot to deposit my stuff. Just come over here. Deposit it right there. Sleepy sleeps. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead right quick. We'll deposit our coal. Sticks. Wood. Wait. I think I had more than one. At least that guy got fixed. So that's why I wanted to come down and do that, so. Is at least get that partially fixed. I might do like I said, I might do a little bit of regular mining between now and Monday, so as that I can get some more stone going. But I'm also wanting to fire up some of these clay furnace to get stuff that done. So let's go ahead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason I do that is because of the number of blocks, number of items, a block of clay, a block of coal can smelt, and that is, of course, 80 items, or a stack and a quarter. So, you know, that's why I try to do you know, what's it? 80, you know, 4 stacks. Oh, no, I forgot some more coal, too. Double dum-dum. So, yeah, it's basically, you know, trying to get all this stuff done. So, yeah, we'll finish up doing some work here on Das Schmelter. So let's see here. There's that. Just wanted to make sure I get the coal there. So yep. Yeah, this guy's now full up. So let's see here. See, that's 20. That's 24 plus 6 is 30. So that is going to be 6 blocks of coal for these two. Per. 6 blocks per. So now, let's go ahead here. We'll start digging out some of the stuff here. Let's see. Sure, turn my sound back on before I forget. I figured we'd go ahead and do some little bit wrapping up of stuff on this episode. Now that we got, I was like, I don't feel like working on all the nooks right now. I kind of want to get a little bit of stuff done here on the smelter. That way we can start doing it. So yeah, I do need to do some more work on the prototype. All in good time, Tree. All in good time. I figure, yeah, if we get, let's get a little bit of work done here on the smelter. I'm now thinking back to the time I got to meet David Weber at SoonerCon back in 2016. And that, oh my god, that was so amazing. That was so freaking amazing. I like to refer to David as his Weberness. You know, it's a play on, you know, his Hydeness. So, but of course, Weber is not monarchy. You know, royalty. I mean, is not officially royalty, but he is at a number of people's hearts. You know. And I still remember, I know I've told this story before, but I still remember the day that the first, you know, when I saw him in person for the first time. I mean, I knew what he looked like, or that is to say, I had an idea of what he looked like. And so yeah, it's Tree Dad and I were in Oklahoma City and for SoonerCon, and come on, and you know, that's where we found out he was going to be. You know, it was fairly proximal for us, geographically speaking. We didn't have to go, you know. Sorry, I had to stretch there. We didn't have to go driving, you know, like 10, 12 hours just to be able to do it, or, you know, take, $150, $200 flight to wherever to you know, be able to go and meet him. You know, it was a case of, it was fairly practical to just, you know, drive the number of hours. It was like I think it was like a 6-hour drive or something like that. Something like that. And it was a case of you know, we were able to make the trip, and Tree Dad and I, you know, we're both of us able to drive. So, you know, if one of us was driving and started to get feeling a little drowsy, you know, I said, "Here, take over," you know, sort of thing. And so yeah, it's we literally were able to make the trip, and we were driving. I was through I think it was through southern Kansas, what I'm remembering, and it was nighttime. There was a storm going on too. I was seeing all these blinking red lights, safety lights for, tall structures. And I was thinking, what sort of, at first I was thinking it was some sort of weird airport. It's like, what in the heck is going on? And, as we were driving along through getting, we're like a couple hours out of, like about an hour and a half or so out of Oklahoma City, of where we were gonna be, our hotel, and seeing all these weird lights. It's like, what sort of weird airport is this? Oh, excuse me. I thought it was some sort of weird airport. Then lightning flashed. I was like, oh, it's a turbine farm! It's a wind turbine farm! So one of these things, you think it's this weird thing, and it's actually this other thing, So, it's not the first time I'd seen a turbine farm, but, it was one of these weird things, it kind of weirded you out. What in the heck is it? You're driving, you're seeing all these blinking red lights. What in the heck is going, what's all these blinking red lights out here in the middle of nowhere, And I was like, that makes sense. Of course, we were driving at night because we'd made a slightly late start getting out. We were trying to make sure we had, knowing that we were trying to make sure that we had everything we needed before we left hometown, and we didn't want to have to. Ooh, iron. Yeah, we left a little bit later than anticipated, so one of those moments of making sure that we didn't forget anything, So, it's like, that's one of those fond memories if you misinterpret something because you can't see what it is, and it's, by something else entirely that you're able to deduce what something is, Let's see here. Leap of faith! Huzzah! Iron, come to daddy. My iron. 25 on! Huzzah! That makes Twee happy. Twee loves iron. Lots and lots of iron. Lots and lots of iron will help him build his smelter. This is another reason why at this sort of stage of building the smelter, it's just easier to, when you have to have it's easier to have manual feedings, of supplies and all that. Yeah, don't worry. Well, I'll make sure to get this all cleaned out, of course. So. Ouch. Let's see here. Well, you guys are working along. Slowly but surely. Let's see here. I was about to go over there to deposit stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. I got stuff over here where I can deposit it. There we go. Yeah, this is starting to look a little bit more like one of my smelters. Let's go ahead and finish cleaning this up a bit. Now, I have no problem trying to clean some of this stuff up. But yeah, going back to meeting Weber, kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there. Was in the room where we were, where the event was, and there was a Con 101 sort of thing, you know. It's basically sort of the, you know, first con. Here's some recommended guidelines to the con experience so that you don't get yourself all worn out. Can I make it from the other side? I probably can. But anyway, but any hoozle, yeah, it's let's get all that done. So, but yeah, it was recommended guidelines, some recommendations to the con experience, and I plugged into. At the time, the Rooster Teeth community was a little bit more open than it is these days, you know, in terms of being able to interact more directly with your friends and all that, versus what it is last time I checked. You know, I plugged in, say, you know, it's like, you know, I've seen, you know, people talking about going to cons and all that. You know, it's like, here's an odd, you know, I got a couple ideas of stuff. What do regular con goers have to say about the con experience? So, you know, heard what people, listen to what people had to say, you know, basically, you know, trying to have a better idea of a what to do so I didn't avoid any boo-boos. Overall, because I did this little bit of planning, I, of course, Trinidad and I, because, you know, I put my feelers out, quite literally, my tree feelers, had a lot better time than, you know, I could have if I had not done so. And so, you know, that was a big help. Because I knew I had an idea or five. It was like, I know I'm going to need, oops. There we go. It was like, I knew I was going to need some time to, you know, like get some rest, have stuff to eat, yada, yada, yada. And so I was like, you know, what are you guys, based on your guys' experiences, what do you recommend? And so they would say, you know, there's this, there's that, there's this other thing. And so, anywho, I went to Con 101, what's it? And, just make sure I further got some more details, and that helped out. So Tree Dad had forgotten books he wanted to get signed. This was David Weber's first panel, first panel at the con. And so we were like, and he's like, "Oh, geez, son, I forgot my books that I wanted Weber to sign." I was like, "Go get your books. I made sure to get mine, the books I wanted him to sign. Made sure I brought those over before I even came here." So, I was, let's see what time it is. Oh, it's almost time for us to wrap up, too. So, anyhoozle, I was, panel had ended, and, I was sort of just lounging around where I was. I was toward the back. Or I'd moved back toward the back. Something like that. And, I was just standing behind the row of seats I was at. Because there was it was sort of like this, there was, two, like there was like 5 rows of seats and 2 sides, so, basically, it was just, just sort of waiting around, waiting for Tree Dad to come back, I should say. And so, I was looking at something. I think I was, no, that's right. I was busy texting him. And, I was busy texting him, saying, the panel's just ended. You better get yourself back over here. Because he had to, obviously, because he forgot the books he wanted to have signed in our rooms. So, and so, I looked out of the corner of my eye where the entrance to the panel room was. I see this movement. There was people coming and going. As people are leaving the room. Going to wherever their next panel was, or coming into the Weber panel. But I saw this particular movement, and it was, I knew it was somebody different. So I look over, and David Weber literally stepped out of this semi-quasi reality into physical reality. And so, actually snag that iron back. Let's see. And so I literally, so I took what I'd been composing, I was literally saying, the panel's just ended. You better, I'm not sure when Weber's going to get here. You better get your butt over here ASAP. And so, the moment I saw Weber walk in, instantly cut back to the part where I said, the panel just ended, Weber just walked in, get your posterior over here. One of these moments of thou shalt move now sorts of things, So, literally, get your butt over here. He just walked into the room, And it's, it was one of those moments where like I said, he literally stepped from the sense of being, of being sort of a little bit of a person of legend to. I hear more oxodals. Literally stepped from being, this almost semi-divine, mythical person to being physically real. And he, it was awesome. Oxodals sound like they're having fun. Go ahead here. We'll place all these hoppers. But yeah, it was one of these experiences, it's ingrained in my memory, Here I am just busy, chatting away, composing a text. And then, of course, Weber literally walks into existence, so... I kind of don't want junk entering these hoppers, so that's why I'm... Oops. Putting the chest down. Let's go ahead here and get these guys hoppered up. Or at least start hoppering them up. Think about all the iron that I've got. I've been prior to this, been doing what I can. Look at all that iron. We have got 5 and almost a half sticks worth of blocks, which is a lot of ingots. That is a metric butt ton worth of ingots. And I'll tell you, that to me is a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty. Short of hoppers themselves. Hoppers are in their own way beautiful, but this is also beautiful, So anyhoozle, we're going to go ahead here. Gotta go ahead and end stream because, of course, I got to go take care of IRL. Gotta go to work. So I hope you'll join me on a raid. So let me see who is live. So if you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to hit that follow button. If you are watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrange Gaming, please remember to leave a like, hit that bell icon for notifications. Please, of course, hit that subscribe button. It really does help. Of course. And of course, make sure to follow over on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. Aha! Found for us our raid target. So, go ahead here. Throw that up. I'm going to be saying hi to Pergy, so go ahead and click the link there to twitch.tv/Pergy and make sure to select The Tree Grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. That is our standard raid call. Please wait for me to post first. I want a nice, strong raid behind me. Hope to catch you guys on Saturday for the inaugural episode of City Building Saturdays in Pharaoh: A New Era. It released yesterday, Wednesday. I am happy we get to return to our city building Saturdays roots, in a way. So, with Pharaoh A New Era. Sunday will be another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. And Monday we will be having an episode of here in Midwestern Minecraft. But because that's a federal holiday here in the U.S., Tuesday and the rest of the week next week, I do have jury duty. I am not sure as of yet as to my status. I will be finding out in the next few days. So next Thursday's episode of Midwestern Minecraft might have to be shelved, just so you guys know. But I will know in the next couple days whether or not we will be having stuff for next week. So, but yeah. So anywho, let's go ahead here. Let's get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.